Pasqually the chef, long-time loved Chuck E. Cheese character. And what's there not to love? He's funny, he makes sweet beats, makes yummy pizza, he's fashionable. This guy can do it all.
I know I barely talk about him. I barely make any art of him or any of the other characters for that matter. But Pasqually is actually one of my favorite characters in the band.
Despite being a very memeable character, there's just something that me and I'm pretty sure the majority of other fans just find appealing about him. A brief history lesson for those of you who are unaware, but Pasqually has actually been with Chuck E. Cheese since day one at the very first location in San Jose. He was always the chef who made most of the pizzas and food at Chuck E. Cheese, coming out and announcing to the guests that their orders were ready, and was also alongside the band. However, if you look at current company trends and their portfolio, it seems as if they don't care to even acknowledge Pasqually anymore. And that's upsetting to the fans, you know, because this is a character who has been with the company since literally day one. However, previous characters who don't even exist anymore and brand new characters who were never even a part of the band are getting way more respect and better treatment by the company than Pasqually is. 2020 has been an eventful year, to say the very least. At the time of this recording, there is currently a revolution going on within the fandom. Fans are tired and upset at the unrecognition of one of their most beloved characters. Understandably so. We have been divided by many things this year, but if there's one thing that everyone in this fandom can agree on is we want Chuck E. Cheese to release a freaking Pasqually plush. For years, almost 2 decades, Chuck E. Cheese has completely ignored making Pasqually plushes. A simple plush would be one step forward into bringing Pasqually back into the company in a positive light. You know, because that would be a good thing. And I know you're watching this video probably scratching your heads, so let me make something extremely clear. I really would love if Chuck E. Cheese were to make a Pasqually plush. Like, who wouldn't? What are you not gonna benefit from it? However, I'm making this video to address to the fans my personal beliefs and 3 reasons why Chuck E. Cheese will not be making a Pasqually plush in the near future. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you comment Pasqually down below. It just helps the video perform better. With that out of the way, let's get into this video. Right off the bat, I'm not going to beat around the bush or waste anyone's time by leaving this at the very end. The first reason of why they're not going to be making a Pasqually plush is extremely obvious if you open your windows and take a look outside. We're still in the middle of a global pandemic, which unfortunately forced this company into bankruptcy. So, I really don't believe that releasing a new plush would be benefiting them right now. Like, they literally chopped off the heads from the Chucky, Helen, Jasper, and Munch jumbo plushes and sewed them on to the regular small bodies of the existing plushes, and are passing them off as brand new plushes, albeit only online, but this really goes to show how much money they have right now. Call me crazy, but I don't think they really have the extra cash to design, produce, and manufacture a completely new plush right now. You can argue that they're doing things like making face masks or removing tickets and destroying that, and that costs money, but those are priority, which will lead me into my next topic. Number 2. Simply isn't a priority, or there's just no demand for a Pasqually plush. Working in store, it's pretty rare that I see a Chucky plush get sold. Better yet, a Munch or a Jasper or a Helen. Many times people pick up the Chucky plushes when they're heading out, and they'll probably pick up a Helen plush too, because essentially Helen is just a female Chucky. Maybe they might want to get the purple monster because he's fuzzy, or they see the cute little doggy plush and they just gotta have it. But if you release a Pasqually plush, I'm gonna be hard pressed to find people in line waiting for it besides fans. Maybe if they knew how to market their characters properly, there would be people lining up to go and buy these plushes. However, the Munch and Jasper plushes barely sell, so I don't think it would be financially smart to go and make a Pasqually plush right at this very moment. And number 3, I don't mean to sound like a negative Nancy or anything, but it's probably gonna be bad. Design-wise, I mean. Historically speaking, Pasquale isn't always given the best treatment when it comes to the design of any of his products. Just look what they did to the walk around. Am I saying that if they release a Pasquale plush that it's going to look like complete garbage? No, I wouldn't go that far, but I'm guaranteeing you it's not going to look 100% like the CGI counterpart. There's already so many inaccuracies on the current plushes. On Chucky alone, his tail isn't the right color. He doesn't have a tongue on most of them. He only has designs on the front of his shirt and not the back. And there's plenty more if I go on to the other characters too. If they make Pasquale, they might give him a red shirt or forget his mustache or something. Again, these are just my personal opinions. You don't have to agree with them, so if you don't, let me know down in the comments. Another big thing that pushed me to make this video is, like I said in the beginning, there's a revolution in the fandom going on. A push to get Chuck E. Cheese's attention into finally making a Pasquale plush. Now this is a good and a bad thing, because it's good, but you gotta be going about it in the right way. It's awesome seeing people make fan art or tagging Chuck E. Cheese in their stories, telling them to make a Pasquale plush. Just stop going inside of every single one of their Instagram posts and telling them they'll never get out of bankruptcy if they never release a Pasquale plush, because that's just stupid. Like, the joke was funny in the beginning because one person did it on every single post, but then everyone else started doing it, and now everybody does it on every single post within the first 5 minutes of it being posted. You're not gonna annoy somebody into making a plush for you, because even if they do end up making one, then it's just in spite of getting you to shut up instead of actually doing it because they want to benefit from it. So, these are my reasons on why I don't think they'll be releasing a Pasquale plush anytime soon. But hey, I could be wrong. I mean, we all know what happened last time I made a video like this. Anyways, if you made it this far, make sure to drop me a like. Comment down below what you think. And until the next Chuckster chat, have an awesome day.